So this morning we have conducted 2 Misuse of Drugs Act warrants on the Hemingwell estate of Wellingborough. We have done that on the basis of information received from the local community who are raising their concerns with us about activities at the addresses we've been to. Following that, we have searched the addresses and recovered 11 small cannabis plants and white powder, which we are in the process of taking an investigation forwards with. So as a result of what we've found, we've currently got 2 people in custody who are going to be interviewed and processed by our neighbourhood policing team. We've also recovered a series of suspected stolen items from a hidden place within the rear garden of one of the addresses. And so it's key to explain that actually, while we're going in under the Misuse of Drugs Act, we will look to exploit any sort of evidence of criminality and seize that if it comes to light. In the addresses that we've seen today, we've seen a series of weapons that potentially can be used against people coming into the address or out on the street. So it's really important that we emphasise the point that when people think, oh, it's just small, low-level drug dealing, however, it does go hand in hand with violence, weapons, and therefore potential serious injuries associated with that type of criminality. With the information we had, we have coordinated with various different agencies, so the RSPCA, the Greatwell Homes, who are the local housing provider, and the local authority in terms of potential illegal dog breeding that we had information to suggest was taking place.
Today's outcomes have been the result of months of planning between our neighbourhood housing team and colleagues from Northamptonshire Police. So once the police have concluded their work, we'll go in and inspect the property looking for other breaches of tenancy. We share information with the police as to the incidents of antisocial behaviour, criminal activity. We'll then put a case together for court for enforcement of the tenancy. We'll always work in partnership with other agencies to tackle crime and antisocial behaviour. We'll share information to ensure that our customers and their communities are safe.
It's really important for us to recognise that we can't enforce our way out of every single problem, but actually by working together collaboratively with our partner agents, they have powers that we don't have access to, they have enforcement measures that we don't have access to. So the message to people that would engage in drug dealing or criminality in social housing is don't, because it's not just the police that will come for you. The local authority housing providers will look to enforce against you, and they will evict you where the powers allow. So it's just not worth losing your homes over.